Welcome. We're just gonna go live on Facebook. We are welcome to the 237th session of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, aka the Dragon Army workout. Welcome. This is the 237th session of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System. It's 3:36 p.m. in the EST in Hawk Island, Montreal. Yours truly, Dragan Zero. Stretch before commencing all your bodily limbs. Do strongly recommend, suggest, advise a warm-up period of a minimum 5 to 10 minutes. It is not part of the official rules. Rules are simple, effective, and efficient. And you welcome yours truly to the Dragon's Lair. And these are the rules of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, which yours truly created back in October 2019 as a world peace advocate, independent student, scholar of history, wars, geopolitics, and civilization, and independent theorist, has had taken into consideration the geopolitical events. As a student, scholar of history, wars, geopolitics, and civilizations, back in 2019 was alarmed at the growing trends towards another international conflagration. And so yours truly created this workout, General War Integrated Total Body Training System, designed, made, and created specifically go hand in hand with a World War III scenario or a crisis emergency situation. My scenario, since it's ongoing with the timeline of yours truly performing and doing these workouts, it was a World War III scenario, which I've created back in October 2019, about 93 days before COVID or so. October 17 was the first session which yours truly has performed, done, concluded of this workout. 237th session is beginning now. It's yours truly's 237th session of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, and inviting, calling, and in parallel to calling all the citizens to try to do it. See if you can do it within the rules. Them inviting, calling, and challenging the multi-millionaire athletes in the patriarchal sports leagues of the NFL, National Football League, NHL, National Hockey League, NBA, National Basketball Association, MLB, and for that matter of fact, soldiers of all ranks, lieutenants, generals, 1-star, 2-star, third, whatever stars, in the armies of Canada, NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization member nations, which I'm calling the support of all public-private partnerships or the organizations to implement my trinity of theories known as citizen integration theory, debt refusion theory, and democratic fusion theory, which yours truly has written over many years in USB keys and by hand, and now I'm sharing a glimmer of those in a compendium, which yours truly. 237th session of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System. Welcome to the Dragon's Lair. This is not your 30 seconds Instagram workout post. This is Dragon Army workout, and this is the Dragon's Lair. You enter by your own will and at your own risk. Get ready. 237 General War Integrated Total Body Training System session, which your studio has created. The perfection. Designed, made to go hand in hand with a World War III scenario crisis. And I am calling for the implementation of the solution, just like in my scenario. Mobilization of 1% citizens, willingly loving citizens of NATO member countries. Secure food, housing, and transport. Secure food, housing, and transport. Secure food, housing, and transport. Ensure freedom enough to work on the fourth dimension via the creation of the Dragon Army. Fourth dimension of the services. Yours truly, these are the rules of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System. Dragon Army, yours truly. You got 93 minutes to do 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hawks. That trinity of exercises. Push-ups, hawks, squats, in whatever order you choose to do it. Squats, push-ups, hawks. You can do it differently every time. push-ups, squats, hocks, whatever order you choose. You got 93 minutes to do 100 for each for that trinity. A maximum of 13 repetitions per set is allowed. A minimum of 3, anywhere in between. I'm doing 10, I'm comfortable with 10. 10 times 10 is an easy count to get to the 100 number required. You got 93 minutes, 13 maximum repetitions per set and 3 minimum. Keep those numbers in mind, 13 and 3. For the maximum, 13 reps is allowed per set. Maximum 13 reps per set allowed, minimum 3 anywhere in between. 93 minutes to do it. There's no pause, no stop. You gotta march, jog, run fast pace, walk fast pace. A minimum of 31 seconds in between each set. In theory, you can start the countdown, 93 minutes, tack, 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 and start doing 13 push-ups. After you do 13 push-ups or 13 squats, 13 hocks, you gotta march, jog, run fast pace, a minimum. 31 seconds, that's half a minute and a second. So these are the rules again, I'm gonna go over them. Simple, effective, efficient rules. Within these rules, there's a myriad possibilities where you can interplay and play and interplay within these rules. Recommend 5 to 10 minutes warm-up phase at the beginning. It's not part of the rules. In theory, you can go straight into the push-ups, hocks, squats. Keep in mind this workout is the perfection designed to go hand in hand with a World War III scenario, a mobilization where the physical activity of the citizen is required for emergency situations, to carry, to do physical activity, to carry bags, grocery bags, stores, load, unload trucks, do XYZ physical work, and secure perimeter, the 3 essential elements of civilization: food, housing, and transport. Food, housing, and transport. Food, housing, and transport. So it's designed to be able to go to March, XYZ square kilometers. So it's designed for that crisis emergency situation where the essential civilizational factors and society factors have broken down, or XYZ factors. And this is the workout designed for such an emergency situation, which yours truly created back in 2019. So that's what I'm advocating for. It is the perfect system. Now requires no equipment. So again, these are the rules. You got 93 minutes. 93, that's an hour and a half. To do 100 push-ups, 100 hocks, 100 squats, 100 squats, 100 push-ups, 100 hocks. That's 100 for each. 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hocks, 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hocks. 100 for each, 93 minutes. That's an hour and a half and 3 minutes, 93 minutes to do it. 13 repetitions, maximum allowed per set. A minimum of 3 or anywhere in between. You can do it in theory different times until you get to 100. The 100 is the number required of total. 13 maximum repetitions per set is allowed. Minimum 3. Those numbers keep in mind. 13 and 3, they go hand in hand together. You can do 7, 6, 5, 4, whatever the number is, till you get to 100. 31 seconds is the number that's required to march, jog, run fast pace in between each set. What did you do? 13 max or 3 minimum or 10 like yours truly. Once again, the rules are simple, effective, and efficient, and this is the most efficient, perfect workout training system which trains your whole body. The 237th General War Integrated Total Body Training System is in session. Yours truly, Dragan 0. Once again, the rules are simple, effective, and efficient. You got 93 minutes to do 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hocks. For that trinity, 100 push-ups, 100 hocks, 100 squats. Maximum 13 repetitions per set. Minimum 3, anywhere in between, 7, 6, 5, anywhere, whatever number. 10 times 10 is easy, to get to 100. 31 seconds is required of marching, jogging, running fast pace, or walking in between each set, whether you do 13 max or 3 minimum, or anywhere in between. Try it, do it, calling, challenging the athletes. Who's playing tonight, multi-millionaires? Yours truly. Who's buying stocks now? Stock, sell, market, bay. Buy, sell, stocks, trade, bay, switch, trade. No money to invest. I'm broke now, poor guy. Millions of push-ups, squats, hocks, marching steps. Yours truly. The body is a temple for pleasure and purpose. So come worship with us. Come worship with Dragan 0, the temple of the dragon, whose philosophy is The body is a temple for pleasure and purpose. And although cannot afford a massage therapy, God damn it, maybe tonight after I'm gonna put a bath substitute. Cost me only 5% of what a massage therapy. Cannot afford it, that's okay. Volunteers. Any volunteer to massage Dragan 0, I massage you, you massage me. Dragan Army, a total dancing, working out, training, cleaning, massaging, kissing, reading, poetry, XYZ, squats, rapping. All goddamn inclusive, rainbow, Dragan, Rainbow, Zero, all inclusive, all integrated, goddamn 21st century army for the public-private partnership. 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hawks. Get something to hydrate. This is more than a liter, it's about 1.5 liters. Filtered water. Thank you to my sister for providing the filters and the apparatus, the machine. Goddamn, somebody built 2 brains. Get this filter so yours truly can drink filtered, more filtered, clear water. Push-ups, hawks, squats. Let's start with some squats. I'm gonna do 10 times 10 is easy count. Ain't got money to invest. Stock market, invest in the body. These push-ups, these squats, these hawks. You're gonna see the squats, of course, train mostly the buttocks, thighs, the lower body, the legs. Push-ups, the upper body, chest, arms. And the hawk come to complement from below and above in the center. And I see 3 effective essential exercises, the Trinity plus the 4th dimension. We incorporate the cardio, mark and march. I'm taking, of course, a second there after I do it. I mark it. So I'm marking them on paper. Once I get to the number 300 and have that laminated and put it for auction. So I'm writing everything, all those exercises that I did from 2019 October until now. This is the 237th session of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System. Come worship. Come worship at the temple of the dragon whose eye is the sun. Come worship at the temple of the dragon whose eye is the sun. Come worship at the temple of the dragon whose eye is the sun. By these push-ups, hawks, squats, marching steps, we worship, celebrate. Body's a temple for pleasure and purpose. No money to invest in the stock market, cryptocurrency, buy, sell shares, XYZ. Invest in the body by these push-ups, by this exercise. Simple, effective, and efficient. I am proud of this creation. Most efficient, effective exercise created for such a situation, which trains the whole body for increased capabilities, fitness, athletic. Hawks, this is the hawk. You go on the toes, you spread your hawk wings, and you propel your body up like a ballerina at a ballet. 180 degrees circular motion. You go up and down, and you look left, right, east, west, north, south. Up and down, to your left, to your right, to your center. Or to your right, to your left, to your center, whatever it is you're facing. I'm facing east, east, east. The back of me is west, west, west. That way now is south, and that way is north. So this is the hawk exercise. At the same time, you propel your body up like a ballerina at a ballet. Rock it up on the toes, you go. Simultaneously, you lift your arms. You become a hawk. Imagine yourself a hawk bird. A bird, that's the name. Hawk exercise. You go on the toes as much as you can. You go on the toes and you fly, fly, fly. You train the feet, the ankles, the toes, the feet, the ankles, the toes, the feet, the ankles, and the toes are trained by that exercise. And now we're going to do push-ups. So these 3, Trinity plus the 4th dimension of the integration of the cardio, is the perfection. Keep in mind that it was created to go hand in hand with the World War III scenario and meant to mobilize and be able to train a citizenry within a short period of time. To be able to assess fitness capabilities by this exercise, assessment of fitness, and then increasing fitness. The more you do it. 3rd phase now. When you begin doing it, from the 1st session to the 100 is the beginning. From the 100 to the 200, the 2nd phase is the development and the growth. The 3rd phase, from the 200 session to the 300 session, which yours truly is in the middle of with this 237th session. The super growth, super development. At most, not all or whatever, you plateau the development, the apex, by about the 300. In theory, you can develop even after 300. But mostly after you do 300, it will be after 300, it will be mostly maintenance of what you the lean, natural, raw muscle strength and capabilities which you build by doing it. Push-ups. Ah, that felt good. That felt good. That felt really good. Trinity of exercises. That's the fourth dimension. Easy, not that easy, but effective. Easy in that you need all your body, but it's not really easy. Every time I do it, and this is the 237th, I do feel it. Rules are simple, effective, and efficient. Within the rules, you can play, you can do it differently every time. Different modes, try to play until you get to a comfortable, whatever situation. But those are the rules. Within the rules, you can play. It's now regimented. It's meant to leave some space for fitness assessment, for building fitness, overall general fitness. Lean, natural muscle mass development by these three simple exercises. Buttocks, butt, beach, thighs, chest, arms, core. And of course with the hocks, the feet, the toes, the ankles, the laterals, and the neck. And let's go squats. SQUATS. Worship with us. At the temple, Lair, Dragan's Lair, we worship with us. Good job, mark and march by the squats. Squats, hocks, push-ups, Trinity. In whatever order, I'm doing squats, hocks, push-ups. I'm keeping that order, but you don't have to. You can do it push-ups, squats, hocks, do it differently every time until you get to 100. The number required. 13 maximum reps per set allowed, 3 minimum, anywhere in between. Tell the leaders of the free world, Dragan Zero's message. I'm going to tell it live on Facebook. Leaders of the free world. What you going to read to us now? From a piece of paper somebody wrote for you? Ain't got half my passion, just more money for a PR agency. Better suit and tie. Be too tight to tie on my neck anyways. I'll loosen up. Freedom is a double-edged sword. Let's go. Hocks. On the toes we go. Fly high. Turn your hock heads east, west, north, south, up and down, left or right. To the north, to the south, to the front and the back, to the east, to the north. Roundabout, up and down, below and left and right into the center. And we go hock, hock, hock. Imagine, do a meditation. How many planes are in the sky across Hawk Island, Montreal, the island of Montreal, Hawk Island, across Canada, US, carriers, passengers, North America, east, west, north, south. And for the truckers, farmers on the field, thank you farmers, thank you truckers for delivering the foods, goods. For us, for me to have food to eat tonight after this workout, farmers harvesting the fruits that the goddess who dances with Roberta's son produced. One more hawk. Extra hawks. How many? I think it was like more than 10, but if you miss the mark, have an informal personal rule of 3, which means that we'll add more more if you miss the count. Try to stick it because I'm doing 10 times 10, but could happen. Get distracted, speak, meditate. While I'm doing now this workout, of course, meditating. The Dragan Army, East, West, North, South, integrated with all existing public and private security forces to be of security and service. XYZ services with consent and hygiene, understanding, however can be offered. For example, helping somebody go with the groceries at the third floor, helping with their children, they're driving parents crazy. Children need to go run a little bit, do some push-ups, some squats. They don't want to over-medicate them. Say, Dragan units anywhere, East, West, North, South, can go take the kids for half an hour of service and security integrated for the 21st century. Yours truly, Dragan Zero. Imagine on the ground how many trucks entering from the bridges of Hawk Island, Montreal, East, West, North, South, roundabout Mount Royal. XYZ, cars, food being prepared, making food, servicing now so I can build, maintain civilization. Food, holy, sacred, and divine. Push-ups. Oh yeah. Push-ups. Now we're gonna need hydration. Do not forget, do not neglect. HYDRAT. Dragan Army, follow me. HYDRAT. Dragan Army, follow me. HYDRAT. Dragan Army, follow me. Hydrate. Very important during the exercise to stay hydrated. Get ready for squats now. Squats. That felt good. That felt good. And wipe off some sweat, put the light on. It's getting dark, looking like rain turning into snow. I did it was 17 degrees the other day. I was dropping, so it is dropping. Well, it's Hawk Island, Montreal, so you can't get snow in April. Very rarely, but even in the first weeks of May sometimes. Get ready, we're gonna do some hawks. Ready to fly. Fly high in the sky in 5. Auctioning this 300 starting, the hat 300, the towel 300, and my red pants starting at 300. PayPal North America only. Hawk. Let's fly high. Calling for public-private partnership for the creation of the Hawk Supercrafts, which your studio has designed in theory, and to be a public-private partnership across NATO member countries, Canada, US, and the 28 other NATO member countries, and with others, Facebook, Microsoft, Tesla, Sheryl Sandberg, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, calling for a public-private partnership to build my Hawk Supercrafts integrated with satellites, telecommunication, Facebook, Instagram, across all public and private institutions and organizations via the Dragan Army, the creation of the Hawk Supercrafts, modality for carrying, emergency purposes, carrying for defenses, and sometimes it's a good offense, capability for the defense of NATO member countries and then our allies, East, West, North, South, whatever they may be. Hawk Supercrafts. Got it in theory, but do not want to disclose since it's intellectual property and a matter of security, Canada, Canadian national, international, global security. So, Hawk supercrafts. Hawk supercrafts. Good job. Not neglect staying hydrated. Wiping off sweat. Minimum 31 seconds marching, jogging, running, walking fast pace is required. Of 31 seconds in between each set. Whether you do push-ups, squats, hawks in whatever order, 13 reps per set, maximum allowed, minimum 3, or but you're choosing any number between 13 and 3. Get ready for push-ups. Oh yeah, it's starting to snow. It's starting to snow. It rained, now the rain's turning into snow. Meaning the temperature is dropping. By how much, how so, how long, X, Y, Z. Push-ups. I think that was 11, but we'll mark this 10 with extra push-ups. Marker march. Try do it. It is the examination criteria and the de facto training workout system. Perfection. Go into crisis mode to increase cardio, general overall fitness, lean, build, lead, natural raw muscle mass, muscle strength, increase agility, flexibility to a certain extent, and overall general fitness. First and foremost, increasing overall general fitness first and foremost. First and foremost, it increases overall general fitness, and it is to march, to establish a perimeter, secure food, housing, and transport, XYZ, square kilometers, square miles, rural, urban, all-terrain, XYZ, North America, beyond NATO member countries, squats. These are the free will workout. Squats. One more. That felt good. Oh yeah. Mark and march. I'm marking there, that's why I think it's safe to mark it down. A minimum 31 seconds is required. Marching, jogging, running, fast paced, walking in between each set. Maximum 13 repetitions per set is allowed. Anywhere in between. Doing 10 reps per set, 10 times 10 is easy to get the 100 number required for the push-ups, hawk squats. Trinity, 100 for each. For that Trinity, fourth dimension, the incorporation of the cardio. Get ready for hawks. Enter the Dragan's Lair, come worship at the Temple of the Dragon with these push-ups. Hawk squats, come worship with us. Hawks. Hawks in 5. Those are big snowflakes. Wow, it just snowflakes big and stop and big snowflakes. So nice. The problem is the little flowers starting blossoming, the greens, grass and the flowers, so hopefully it won't snow too much. Let's go, hawks on the toes, we go, fly high. Imagine how many satellites are there in the sky, how many satellites are there in the sky. Potential hawk super carriers, securing with satellite integration across all media, social media platforms, private partnership, Canada, United States, NATO member countries, food, housing, and transport secured. XYZ perimeter for the food, housing, and transport is secured. XYZ square parameters for the food, housing, and transport is secured to that Trinity services. Who received services? XYZ. How many? Tracking number XYZ. Services received. helping with the groceries, helping with the kids, massage, cleaning services, XYZ, integrated mass public-private financing of the international citizen integrated social security and service force, aka Dragan Army is what yours truly is calling for. 93 trillion budget. Yours truly with the kisses, God kisses, push-ups, hawk squats. Hawk on this, hawk on the toes, satellite sky, interconnected satellites, ICBM rockets. There we go, sky, good job. I was more than 10, but felt good to do a little bit of extra. 237 session in progress on this Wednesday. Yours truly. No money to invest. Invest in the body. Invest in the body. A body is a temple for pleasure and purpose. Gas price is increasing. This workout, you're going to be able to march. March to job, march to volunteer, march to get the groceries. And carry bags. 5-pound bag, 10-pound bag, 20-pound bag, 40-pound bag, XYZ. We're doing this exercise, general overall fitness. Price of gas might go to $2.50 next week. Hopefully not. I'm not driving. I'm on bus, metro, walk. More than march than walk. It's called BMW. Public transit. Integration. Dragan Army yours to the XYZ. Square miles, perimeters. Your food, housing, and transport. Connected. All social media, XYZ. Ready for push-ups. Push-ups in 5. Let's go. Push-ups. Good job. Mark and march. Mark and march. Mark and march. And what else? HYDRATE. Dragan Army, do not neglect. Hydrate. Drink water. Recommend water. You can drink something else. Liquid. For world peace. And get ready, we're gonna do squats. Squats in. Squats in 10. I'm really turning into snow now. Now it looks more like sleet. It's squat. Up and down. And out of that extra. Ah, that felt good. That felt good. Good job. Wipe off sweat. Auctioning. Starting at $300. 300 PayPal. Only North American shipping for this towel. Send it to you. One that I'm using, this got this second hand actually. $5.50 paid for this hoodie. I think the other one paid $6.50 and this one $5.50. I've worn it a lot, I've worked out, marched in it a lot. As you can see on my pants, these pants I'm not auctioning because they were gifted from my sister to me, and my favorite army pants I ever got, and I'm not auctioning this. Well, could auction them. I'll give her a third or half. We're only starting at a million. a million. These army pants, marched in them more than the NBA, NHL, NFL, MLB combined steps last season marched 2020-21. Hawkeye of Montreal, more of them, all the athletes combined in these army pants. Hawks, let's go. Hawk squat. Hawk on the toes we go. Fly high. Turn your hawk heads east, west, north, south, up and down, east, west, north, south, up and down, east, west, north, south. Turn your hawk heads east, to the north, to the south, up, left, right, east, west, north, south, center, up and down. Hawk on the toes we go. Propel your body up as an ICBM rocket. Hawk, 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 hawk above. Imagine how many satellites, airplanes above, east, west, north, south, across North America. NORAD. Imagine yourself into a big hawk or small hawk or big, medium, whatever size, your small, go, big, rainbow, XYZ, hawk, hawk, hawk. Ah, that felt good. That felt good. Mark and march. Whatever number you do, recommend. Try it as I'm doing 10 times 10, but theory you can do your numbers. 13 max allowed. Reps, repetitions per set, minimum 3. Until you get to 100, you can play within those numbers or those numbers. Play it. It's not regimented. You can do it so many different times. I'm averaging about an hour to complete it, but keep in mind I do warm up before I get into the exercises, at least 10 minutes, sometimes 11, sometimes 13 minutes, even sometimes more rarely up to 15 minutes. An average of 10-minute warm-up do before get into it. Get ready for push-ups. We go push-ups in. To get that 31 seconds minimum count that's required in between sets and the exercises, reps, hawks, push-ups, squats. In 5 seconds, we go for push-ups. P-U-S-H-U-P-S. Now, push-ups. Drop down, push them up. Good job. Mark and march. Push-ups. Do not neglect to hydrate, wipe the sweat, necessary need be. A little bit of sweating. Sweat is good in this circumstance. Stay hydrated. 237th session of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, aka Dragan Army workout in session. Proud of this creation. Created, made it, and designed it back in 2019. I am advocating for the mass incentivization thereof for citizens to try do it, implemented in schools, implemented in schools, Canada, US, NATO member countries, from kindergarten in kindergartens. I mean, a young age, but very kindergarten. Kindergartens, try to do it. Do it playful. Do it playful. Do it playful while reading a book. Or tickling them in daycares. Let them try to do it at the age of 5. Get energy. Do push-ups, hawk squats. Encourage. Workout, fitness, squats. Incentivize. More. And again. Ah, that felt good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That felt good. And HYDRAT. Hydrate. Get ready for hawks. We're gonna do hawks, hawks, hawks. Hawks in. Hawks in. 10. We wipe off sweat. Hawks. Fly high on the toes, go up to the sky. Imagine now for the workers, farmers, or the potatoes, lentils, fruits, vegetables, legumes, grapes, yours truly's favorite fruit. To raise farms, chicken, eggs, pork, bacon. Those in the trucks now delivering those goods. Food, cereals, canned goods, fish, XYZ, all goods being transported, local, national, international, binational, North America, Mexico, Canada, US, Canada, Mexico, US, crossing the border, those making coffee, making bagels, making a hamburger, the children feed, food security, housing, yours truly, workers on the front lines. Swan is the hawk, H-A-W-K, yours truly, Rainbow Dragon Hawk. On the toes we go, one more, 4, world peace. There we go, hawk. That is the hawk exercise. 237, General War Integrated Total Body Training System, aka Dragon Army workout is in progress. 237th session. Rules are simple, effective, and efficient. Welcome to the Temple of the Dragon. Dragon Army motto is, nobody is born a dragon. You'll become one. Dragon Army motto is, nobody is born a dragon. You'll become one. Motto of the Dragon Army is, nobody is born a dragon. You become one. Yours truly with a surname Dragan. The blood, sweat, tears, thousands of push-ups, thousands of hawks, thousands of squats, millions of marching steps in steel-toe boots to turn that A into an O. Nobody's born a dragon, you become one. Dragon 0. Coming during this COVID, Adrian H. Die during COVID. Tell the reason if you want to drop down, give me some push-ups. Let's do it together. Push-ups. That felt good. I'm gonna wipe off sweat. Don't forget. It's turning again into rain. What a messy day. Sleet, rain, snow. Now it's snow again. Looks like snow, sleet, and rain. All of them combined together. Hawkeye to Montreal, Dragon 0. General Founding Captain of the Dragon Army, yours truly. Try to do this workout. General War Integrated Total Body Training System within the rules. Simple, effective, and efficient. Volunteers, set up committees for the revolution of the dragon. In every hood, Dragon 0, set it up. Workout, train, exercise. Marching orders, push-ups, hawk, squat. And all dancing, working out, kissing, twerking, massaging. And then start loving. Life is short. Start loving while you match. If you watch me, you can start kissing, give you approval. Kissing, hugging, with consent and hygiene, with consent and hygiene. Consent and hygiene while watching this, give you approval too. Make LOVE or whatever the hell, goddammit, push-ups, squats, hocks, wash, clean, exercise, squats. Bust a dance move. Come worship with us at the temple of the dragon. By these squats, by these push-ups, by these hocks. Come worship, man. Worship with us. Dragons, who's born a dragon? Nobody's born a dragon. What are the 3 essential elements of civilization, goddammit? Food, housing, transport. Food, housing, transport. Food, housing, transport are the 3 essential elements of civilization. What is the 4th dimension? Services. What services? With consent and hygiene. Mutual understanding on demand. What can be fulfilled on demand? All services that harm none. All services that harm none. All services that harm none. XYZ. For the body is a temple for pleasure and purpose. Wash, massage, clean, cook. Take the children out for a run, for a jog, for playing sports. XYZ, Dragon Army, goddammit. Push-ups, squats, hocks, and all dancing, working out, training, exercising, kissing, hugging, massaging, cooking, twerking, rapping, singing, and all doing service and security. And all doing service and security, 21st century institution. Patriarchal sports leagues, dancing goddess. Armies, support it. I read from a piece of paper. No need, straight from the heart. Straight from the heart. Some brain and some muscle. I'm not perfect, goddammit, don't play self-righteous. Got issues, get moody, get vices, goddamn, I'm taking out for the massage therapy, goddammit. Let's go get ready for hocks. Hocks in 10. HAWKS. Hocks in 10. HAWKS. Welcome to the Dragon's Lair. Welcome to the Dragon's Lair. Nobody's born a dragon, not even myself. Surname took blood, sweat, and tears. Turn that 8. Let's turn it out. With these hocks on the toes, we go up and down. Propel your bodies up. Turn your hock heads east, west, north, south, up and down. Do not neglect to turn your hock heads east, west, north, south, up and down, left or right, south, center, earth, north, east, west, north, south. Turn it up and down. And go up and down. Hocks on the toes you go. Fly high, high, high. Fly. F-L-Y. F-L-Y. 3 letters. F. An F, an L, and a Y. There you go. Spelling bee. Spelling contest. D-R-A-G-O-N. Turn A, insert name into an O. And these hocks. One more. And one more just for world peace. And one more for coming Elon Musk here in this underground room. Ups and tumbles, scratch his head a little bit. And some goddamn push-ups. Finance, Dragon Army, Security, Public-Private Partnership. Goddammit, Bill Gates. Sheryl Sandberg. Start naming names. Justin Trudeau, brother. Nothing personally. Let me come do the Dragon Spanks Parliament and Dragon Sports Congress. With the right hand, the Republicans. With the left hand, the Democrats. As a USA born twice in past lives, that way 718 miles. It's from Hawk Island, that way 156 years ago. In the past life, yours truly served in the U.S. Army. Read George S. Patton's poem, one of the favorite poems of yours truly's poet. Dragon is a poet as well. Is George S. Patton's poem, Through a Glass Darkly. Through a Glass Darkly. Through a Glass Darkly. Get ready for some push-ups, goddammit. In 10 seconds. Now make out in 5. Make sure we get a 31 seconds minimum count. Now it's snowing all over the place. Snowing, raining, sleet at the same time. XYZ, buy, sell, stock market's closed in the red. Where the stock market at? Who's buying, selling, trading what? Options, puts, calls. Let's do push-ups at the Dragon Temple. Body up. That felt good. Good job. Good job. Nobody giving likes. That's okay. Let's give a child an encouragement for yours truly. Dragan Zero takes orders from no one but a child. Dragan Zero takes orders from no one but a child. Dragan Zero takes orders from no one but a child H. Leaders of the free world, when's the last time you marched in steel-toe boots? Reading from a piece of paper. Let's go, hydrate. HYDRAT. You gotta tell us we're in a crisis. We got emergencies. We got problem issues. You gotta read that from a piece of paper. A whole paragraph. Fully delivered. A great oratory paragraph from A to Z without reading from a piece of paper. Mr. Stolberg, NATO Secretary. What'd you have for lunch? Multi-millionaire CEOs, multi-billionaire CEOs. Hey, players indeed. Multi-millionaire CEOs are the owners of the sports leagues. NHL, NBA, what are playing tonight? What you having for lunch? You good? I don't know it all. Don't play self-righteous. Got more questions. Boutros. But I do know this. Everybody gotta eat. Everybody gotta eat. But I do know this. Everybody gotta eat. Hydrate and drink. Thank you, farmers. Leaders of the free world need to go kiss their hands, wash their feet, give them a massage. With the truckers as well. Farmers. Let's go, Dragan armies, give them some love. LOV, goddammit, to the farmers. Truckers, grocery store clerks, warehouse workers. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Say multi-millionaires, billionaires, what you say? You also gotta eat down up in Westmount. Everybody gotta eat. It's not about the money. It's not about the money. It's not about the money. It's for the greater good, for the greater good, for the greater good. And all the imperfections, lusts, mental hell and back that do have, and for the greater good. Trinity of theories. Let's go. Where we at? Squats. March. Put it down. Squats. 3 steps back, 3 steps forward. Minimum 31 seconds required. Marching, jogging, running, walking, fast pace in between. Each set, 13 reps per set allowed. Maximum 13, minimum 3, anywhere in between. Gotta march, jog, run, fast pace, anywhere in between the numbers, what you do. Till you get to 100. 93 minutes to do 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hocks. 100 for each. 93 minutes to do it, to complete it. Try again if you fail. Try again if you fail. Try again if you fail. Keep in mind, it was created, made, and designed to go hand in hand with an emergency crisis scenario, specifically a World War III scenario back in October 2019, when they were still independent students, scholars students of history, geopolitics, wars, and civilizations, came up with the analysis that we are again on the path towards an international conflagration. And say this, we're again on the path towards the World War, so created this workout training system, designed, made, and created to go specifically for such an event, an eventuality, in this case, a World War III event. Calling for the implementation thereof of my solutions, just like in my scenario, which had the destruction and the devastation, and also had the solutions. The creation of the new transnational institution, the National Citizen Integrated Social Security and Service Force, integrated with all existing public-private security forces, and armed forces and telecommunications companies, all corporations, public and private institutions and organizations of security, integrated for security and service, binational, and national, NATO, integrated all levels of civilization, society, citizen integration theory to find out how things work. For example, recycling. Where does it go? The garbage. This time I said, thank you, garbage workers. Thank you, brothers, for your service, for your work. You're still volunteer in all ways. XYZ totally integrated. Hawks. Hawk. Squats or hawks. I'm gonna do hawks now. Fly high, we go on the toes, sky high. Imagine now, food, who's being served, minimum wage, they're not making enough. Inflation, prices chucked out, middle class, where you at, middle class? Middle class, where's that? Analysis, blah, blah, blah. Keep on reading from a piece of paper, Mr. Trudeau. Keep on reading from a piece of paper, Mr. Stolberg. Leaders of the free world. I'll see you tonight at the news, 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Who's going to see you reading from a piece of paper, Mr. Secretary General? I'm going to call you General. You no orders from no goddamn army leader of the goddamn free world. Dragan Zero, universal revolutionary centrist. Not perfect, far from it. Don't play self-righteous. Give me some push-ups, hawk squats. Come worship what the temple of the dragon. This body's a temple. For pleasure and purpose. Again, hawks. Turn up and down, heads, hawks. And another fly high, satellite, skyscrapers, ICBMs. Ah, that felt good. That felt good. And now I'm gonna need some soft tissues. Ah, feels good. Feels good. Oh, big snowflakes now, with medium snowflakes and small snowflakes. 3 types of snowflakes. Medium, big, small. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're exploring all over the place. East, west, north, south, going in directions. Like 6 directions. We need a 7th in the center. Where are we at? We are at push-ups. That's where we're at in this. How yours slowly Dragan Zero does it. The General War Integrated Total Body Training System, aka the Dragan Army workout. You don't have to do it my way. You can play within the rules. Now regimented and not a goddamn dictator. Got small hands, tiny feet, and a tiny little androgynous clip dick. A dick clip, got a clip dick. Tiny Trinity. Can you lift the sword of freedom by yourself? Who can? Very few can. I admit, my tiny hands too heavy to lift. Sword of freedom is double-edged, sharp, goddammit. Push-ups. We got issues, don't we? Prejudice things we don't admit. No? Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Well, I got dirt. Watch some pornography over the weekend. CSIS. CSIS. Canadian Security Intelligence Services. NSA, National Security Agency. FSB. Center for Security in Russia. Mossad, NSO, Pegasus. You're gonna hack me, I'm broke. I self-pleasured. I masturbated during the weekend. I watched a little bit of pornography. I fantasized and I self-pleasured. Smoke a little legal cannabis from time to time. And got dirt. They're looking for dirt. I got dirt. I get dirty, but I get back clean, goddammit. Royal, regal, clean, lofty. Royal, regal, clean, lofty. Dragons. Nobody's born a dragon. You become one. Let's go. Push-ups. Ah, that felt good. My willingly loving allies and armies, be of service, yours truly, Dragan Zero to my armies and allies, willingly loving thou art family, willingly loving allies and armies, thou art family, to all my willingly loving allies and armies, thou art family, die, yours truly, Dragan Zero, is thy servant. Can do kiss, watch, push, rap, dance, workout, train, exercise, speculate, implement the theories, citizen integration theory, debt refusion theory, democratic fusion theory. Yours truly, hydrate. What about HYD, RATE, HYD, RATE, HYD, RATE. Dragan army, follow me. Hydrate, chug, water down. Stay hydrated. Felt good. Where are we at? We're back at the squats. Squats in 5. Turning into rain again. What a mess. A beautiful mess. Beautiful weather. I'm not perfect. Sometimes I'm a mess. Moody. God damn it. No likes. God damn it. No PayPal financing. God damn it. No donation. God damn it. No commissions. God damn it. Organizations. Proposals. Blah, blah, blah. Well, it's Joe Ward to your total body training system. Proud of it, perfection. Take it, do it, try it. Your Dragan Zero squats. SQUATS. Perfect workout training system program designed, made and created to go hand in hand with a World War III scenario, which in an eerie providential, paradoxical providential manner resembles the COVID-19 health and financial crisis, and furthermore the Ukraine-Russia war now ongoing, calling for an immediate ceasefire, implementation of my treaties across east, west, north, south for a new world order of world peace, to national justice, security, and ensure global freedom, and attain harmony between civilization and nature. Squat, squat, squat. And again, squats. And again, squat. One more for world peace. How'd that feel good? Squats. SQUATS. Squat, squat, squat. Where are those hawks? A nice truck, an envision trucks have written for the Trinity. The lion, which is this. I've written for the development of a new weapon. About this size, about this weight, as this lion is made of acacia wood. This is, of course, a statuette, a model. But this is just a lion, but is my theory for a new development of weapon for the Dragan army. A fusion between an Israeli Uzi, the Uzi, U-Z-Y, the Uzi from Israel, Uzi, and the Glock, a fusion. I have it written down, I have it in theoretical paper, but those are for private matters and, of course, intellectual property, and discussed with NATO members. And NATO, of course, implementation of the Dragan army, east, west, north, south. And, of course, the Hawk supercraft, the Hawk supercraft, written down in theoretical development. And the Dragan trucks. And with that, the 4th dimension, the suits, Hawk. Hawk on the toes we go, Hawk. Fly high, H-A-W-K, turn your Hawk heads east, west, north, south, up and down, left or right. Turn your Hawk heads up and down while you go up to the left, to the right. Simultaneously, you don't forget, neglect to train your neck. So thus you train your neck as well with the toes and the feet and the ankles and the laterals. Let's go 3 more Hawks. Turn it heads east, west, north, south, up and down. 1 more Hawk and 1 more just because, and for world peace and for LOV, star loving, kissing, dancing. Somebody better make love tonight. Massage, wash, give each other a goddamn wash in the tub. Consent and hygiene, a good massage. And show you how, teach you how, and learning love, art of love from a goddess who dances with her brother's son, the Eye of the Dragon. It's like this Joe Warren to your whole body training system from the Dragon. Otherwise, what are we fighting for to save this free world for? Free world for, huh? What are we fighting for to save this free world for if somebody is not making love tonight, goddammit? For multi-millionaires, CEOs of corporations, to get another $1 million bonus for them. That's why we want to save free world for, democracy for, multi-millionaire athletes, multi-millionaire artists. So we got to save the free world for, huh? I better make love tonight. I ain't finding no goddamn wars with them, man. Get ready for push-ups. Come worship with the temple of the dragon. Dragon, let's go. Push-ups. Yeah, I think that was like 13, but gonna mark it as 10. Just do extra. That felt good. And H. That's an H. That's a Y. That's a D. That's an R. That's an A. That's a T. That's an E. That's an H. That's a Y. That's a D. That's an R. That's an A. That's a T. That's an E. That's an H. That's a Y. That's a D. That's an R. That's an A. And that's a T. And that's an E. That spells out. Hydrate. Dragon Army orders. All orders given by your student Dragon 0. For the Dragon Army must be obeyed. The orders will be given. Now your student Dragon is 0 will not do execute do goddamn self. Hydrate for world peace. We're in the process of the 237th General War Integrated Total Body Training System, which your student created made back in 2019. Try to do it within the rules. Rules are simple, effective, and efficient. And hydrate again, spell out Hydrate. Dragon Army, follow me. All orders given to the Dragon Army must be obeyed. Your student Dragon 0 fights his own wars. Gotta go to boxing match, put the gloves on, we go one-on-one. For offended duel, anywhere, anytime. Goddamn, Dragon 0 fights his own battles. I owe nobody nothing, not a 0. Besides the RBC, a Royal Bank of Canada. Not lying there. Hydrate. Hydrate. Dragon Army, follow me. Hydrate. Dragon Army, follow me. Hydrate. Dragon Army, follow me. Hydrate. Now that we hydrated some good, gonna leave some leftovers for the end. Squats, down and up we go. Up and down and up we go. On the toes, let me see those workouts. Workout train exercise on the squat. Up and down, squat. Go up and down. These are SQUATS. And this is the 237th session of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, aka the Dragon Army workout, which yours truly created, made, and produced to go hand in hand with a World War III scenario. Back in 2019, October 17 was the first session which yours truly made. Let's go. 3 more squats. That felt good. So now we are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And that is the total squats required for this exercise. We're going to go on to the hawks. Hawks in 20, 25, 31 seconds minimum. Marching is required. Jogging, running, walking, fast pace. Marching, jogging, running, walking, fast pace. This is required 31 seconds. We're ready for hawks. H-A-W-K-K. H-A-W-K. H-A-W-K. 4 letters. A hawk is a bird. A beautiful bird, my favorite bird. Where the hawks at? Flying around Hawk Island, Montreal. You see them in Mount Royal or you see them around east, west, north, south, mostly near the 3 peaks of the mountain system known as Mount Royal. That's where they at, Hawk Island. We go for a hawks in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we fly high on the toes, sky. On the toes like a ballerina to the Starlink satellites, ICBM rockets, NASA spacecraft. Developed the Hawk supercraft, joined NASA, NASA, joined public-private partnership, NATO, with a Hawk supercrafts theory for the integration via satellites, telecommunications, public-private partnership with all existing public and private security forces and armed forces. NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, my theories into practice. And the $93 trillion army was calling for the creation ASAP. ASAP, Dragan armies, west, north, south. And a total integration across all members, all society levels, all police forces, armed forces, security forces, artists, sex workers, dock workers, warehouse workers, Canada, US, NATO member countries, for yours truly, security and securing and ensuring freedom. And after that, secure for housing, transport, the fourth dimension. Services with consent and hygiene. All on the table. XYZ, squat, hawk. One more hawk. That felt good. That felt really good. Now 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. That is 100 hawks. Hawks completed. We march at 31 seconds. A minimum. Now we're going to finish this workout with the push-ups. 237th General War Integrated Total Body Training System, which yours truly has created, made and designed back in October 2019 to go hand in hand with a World War III scenario, which in an eerie providential paradoxical manner resembles the COVID, health and financial crisis, and furthermore the geopolitical situation crisis of today. My trinity on COVID is this, has been, is, and will be this. First and foremost, I am triple vaccinated. Wash your hands when you go outside in the public domain. Because right now I'm in the private. When I step outside, I'm no longer just private. In theory, right now, I can turn everything off, put some music, get naked, and start dancing on Madonna, Tekashi 6ix9ine, or Kanye West, or whatever else type of music I want, and turn and not share anything. I could do that in my private sphere of life. When I step outside, I'm no longer just private, although I'm also private, but I'm also no longer just private citizen. You're also a public citizen, so the public responsibilities, obligations. While the private, come into private, while you step into public, you got the public responsibilities and obligations. So I encourage everybody to wash, rub your hands. Notice a lot of people going to the bank accounts, press the buttons there on the tellers, on the accounts, and wash the hands, wash with soap, disinfect when you go in and when you come out. Meditate how many people touch the screens, press the buttons. Hundreds, maybe 156 went before you, maybe 333 went before you, maybe more than that, 500, 1,000 if you go late in the day and it hasn't been cleaned. You know, people's personal hygiene, encourage hygiene in public. Dance, make love, get vaccinated with consent and hygiene. Get ready for push-ups. So encourage. My trinity on COVID. I don't know what caused COVID. First and foremost. Second, I do believe it was transmitted from snakes to human beings. Third, since don't know for sure, cannot rule out another possibility. XYZ. Fourth dimension, what do know for sure is that before COVID, 93 days, yours truly created, made, and designed this workout training system to go hand in hand with the World War III scenario, which in an eerie, paradoxical, and providential way resembles the COVID-19 health and financial crises and predates it. And since it had the solutions and resembles it, that's what I began advocating since July 24th, 2020. The implementation of my trinity of theories, the creation of the International Citizen Integrated Social Security and Service Force, aka the Dragan Army, and we finish this workout with some push-ups. that is the successful completion of the 237th General War Integrated Body Training System, aka Dragan Army Workout by yours truly, Dragan Zero. 237. 300 minus 237 is 63. 300 minus 237 is 63. 300 minus 237 is 63. That felt good. That felt good. Good job. Let's see, we get the count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 100, and we completed it successfully, the 237th, and we hydrate. HYDRAT. Feels good. Feels good. Now we wrap it up. 237, yours truly, Dragan Zero. I'll put it on Facebook. Where are we at? 77 minutes. So we're gonna put it there. Facebook, never delete. 237th General War Integrated Total Body Training System. Yours truly, never delete. Post now. Post now. That's it. Bye-bye. See you. Shh. Tell the leaders of the free world Dragan Zero's message to drop down. Give Dragan Zero 13 push-ups. Love him for the sake of world peace.